them down until they're nice and golden brown. Got a lot of caramelization and sweetness for the caramelized onion caraway rye bread. That'll just sit there. Slowly getting darker and darker, sweeter. I'll come back to that in like 20 minutes, stir it again. Two ways you could do it. You could do it very high and very fast, and I would have to stand here for ages. Or I can just let it come down slowly. It will start to get its own colour, and then I can just finish it high at the end. Once it's, I've got a lot of the water kind of broken down and evaporated out. Doing it this way means I can do multiple other things at the same time.
I'm just prepping the lamb, like breaking down the eggs. So yeah, it was the full lamb. So this one is just the legs. I have some loin there. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm gonna roast the bones to finish our lamb juke.
Just goes on top of the choux buns. Well, essentially like a little biscuit dough. We'll let them rise in a more uniform way, and it's just kind of, they look nice as well. So we're just rolling these to like 1 millimeter thick. Then we'll cut them into discs, and at the time of baking we'll pop them on top. Just doing it on a flat board, so they're all even. Because the benches kind of get warped over time, they're never really flat. There we go, that's kind of the colour we're looking for the bread. So here's a mixture of our T55 strong baking flour, some onion powder, salt, and we got a starter that we made, fed last night. That's the sourdough starter in. Here's our liquid element, a little bit of olive oil as well. There was milk and olive oil in there, yeah. So it's a milk-based dough. Then we're going to mix it for 8 minutes on a low speed. Then after the 8 minutes, we're going to go in with our toasted caraway seeds, caramelised onions and chives. Yeah, so that's me done for the next 8 minutes. Yeah. These are some toasted and blitzed caraway seeds, so they're a bit more fine than they would normally be. Kind of more of an Eastern European kind of flavour traditionally, but you don't see people use a lot of caraway for some reason here. No, it's just the bread on the menu at the moment. The last bread we had was focaccia, so it's like really light and airy. So I just wanted to do something different, and this is like more of a dense kind of sandwich bread. The caramelized onion elements also, that will go in all together. Then we'll give it a really quick mix, not for too long because we don't want to break the gluten. And then we'll get it on the bench for 45-minute rest. Then we'll fold it, give it another 45 minutes, and then we'll start to pre-shape and shape it for the final proof. A little bit of water on my hand, and I'm just going to form it into a ball. And that's going to sit there covered for 45 minutes. And then I'll fold it and give it another 45 minutes bench resting. Then I'll divide it into 650 gram batches, give them a quick pre-shape, just kind of gives it a bit more structure, and then a final shaping before the last proof. And that will normally take about an hour and a half, and then we'll bake them. So it's a pretty quick bread to make and get turned around in a day. The longest process is feeding your starter the previous day and just getting the timing right for when you want to bake it. So this sorbet is for our rhubarb and custard desserts. So it's soft herbs of basil, tarragon and coriander. So it's just like really fresh and vibrant. Strain that, run it downstairs and put it in our ice cream machine because the Paco just broke there at the moment.
It smells amazing.
Yeah, it's really fresh. So it's just essentially sugar, water and whatever flavourings. Got some lemon juice, citric acid, a bunch of salt. Yeah. We're just dividing into 650 grams. They'll sit there for like 15 minutes and we'll give them the final shape before the final proof. So I'll slow it down a little bit. You follow me to the left, right? Yeah. You can like feel it's much more mild out here.
Yep, the air is more fresh.
It's a bit stagnant. Even with the fan back there, it gets really humid because the temperature here just flows back there. So, egg wash. You can see they've brown quite a bit. Nice!
Reinvest it all.